years after the band had ended, I'd always hear people asking, like, who was the Goodwin Club? Because we're always mentioned in lots of liner notes. Bands will always like reference us as like, you know, like bands that influenced them early on. And I think we got like, it was like we got a lot of notoriety really early, and then we just left. We were just gone. So it was like, people were just like, what happened to them?
We started playing so many shows, like backyard parties, but like backyard parties with Sublime. We played with No Doubt. We played with all these huge names, Real Big Fish, Big Friends, and even the video that we just watched the other day, there's two guys from Real Big Fish on stage with us, and it was just a huge party, sea of people, all the crowd surfing, all that stuff. It was just non-stop.
So our first real show was with, we opened for Sublime, Guttermouth, Game Face, One Eye Open, and the Knuckle Brothers, and didn't really realize it at the time, but it was a huge show, and it was at the old Ice House, I believe, and it just really opened the doors for us after that.
So I feel like the Goodwin Club was like this like cousin band, you know, like they had all the big stars, but everybody would still like thank all their friends' bands, Suburban Rhythm, you know, Real Big Fish, all these bands. In their liner notes would be like, Goodwin Club, we thank the Goodwin Club, because we were part of the family.
The Goodwin Club had a lot of members. There was a lot of people in and out. Aaron Barrett from Real Big Fish played trombone for us for a while. Scott Kloppenstein played trumpet for us. Some of our original members, Charles Gray and Adam Dybert, went on to be in the Aquabats. I mean, Adam Dybert still plays with them. Jesse Wilder had the Scholars, and then I think Teen Heroes? Was that the name of their band? Teen Heroes. And Rich went on to be in the Hippos. Yeah, and like everybody, a lot of them stayed in music, which is super cool, which made it easy to get back together for our reunion show.
So we got asked to record a cover of Idiot Box, which I've always loved that song, by Go-Go 13.
All of a sudden, there was this renewed sense of like, oh, maybe this could actually happen in the form of the Goodwin Club doing real recordings. And this is where I work. I have the studio, and I'm like, you know what? It's pandemic. There's a few things that I'm doing, but like, I've got time. Let's just see what we can put together.
As soon as he started writing those other songs, talked to Rich, what do you think about recording? Rich said, let's do it. I got a studio, this is in the pandemic. So we started recording, and we did our first song, Quarantine.
And then it just kind of spiraled from there. A slow spiral, but it spiraled from there. And we finally got, yeah, this EP together.
Man, like the record just turned out so amazing. Like literally everybody I play it for is just like, come on, like where has this been for like the last decade, 2 decades? It's just the most fun we've had, and it really comes through on the record that, you know, we just have so much fun doing it together.
Here we are now with a handful of songs that we want to release, and hopefully everybody likes them.
We're really excited to be putting out new music, especially since the last music was like this document of like a 15-year-old's brain, and it's like really nice to come back and be like, okay, well, this is where we've evolved to now, and I'm really happy with the way it sounds. I think it's just really produced super awesome, and I just really can't wait for people to hear it.
The fact that we're putting out a record 30 years after the first one came out, it's incredible. Rob at Wiretap was just like, yo, I get it. And I was like, okay, I want to work with this guy that gets it, and that's the beauty of it. I think like it's more of a record for fans of ska. It's not like trying to make any sort of statement. It's just like great songs you can rock out to, and like literally, it's the most fun you'll have on an EP.
So here we are, 30 years later, releasing new songs in 2024. Never thought it would happen in a million years, but we had a blast, and I hope you listen, and I hope you like it.
Join the club, everybody. I mean, the record is about unity. It's about all coming together. It's about all doing our thing, and it's coming out in 2024. Wiretap Records. We'll see you at the live shows.